Hey everyone, while working on my priority list video, I kind of wanted to work on the shops updates. So shops have been recently updated and I wanted to cover all of the shops in the game. So what I want you to know is I'm going to cover only majority of the shops. So I won't cover the arena shop. It's pretty basic. You just purchase the highest tier gear that you need, going from the weapons to the armor, and then basically you can even ignore boots and the bottom parts because they're not really relevant. The boosts they give are really irrelevant. Magic defense and physical defense is not all that good. Only HP and attack truly matter, so you can only work on the gear that is attack and the armor for the HP and the attack. When you reach this part for the tiers, you will purchase all of these tier 1 badges until you evenly equip all of your gears. Then you will purchase the tier 2 and then tier 3. No, you cannot sell these if you accidentally purchase them like me, and you cannot get rid of them in any kind of way. So don't do that, only purchase how many you need. And yeah, that's my tip for the arena shop. So guild shop has been updated. It now includes Gaia, and Gaia is absolute must priority in my opinion, better than Hades. So I have included them in here while working on this tier list. So the priority for the guild shop is going to be Gaia, followed by Hades, followed by Narissa, and only then Audrey. Although you will probably never actually go up to Audrey or Narissa perhaps, because you have seasonal hero shards to worry about, so always max this out. There's an exception. If you're just starting in the middle of the season, then you can just simply skip the seasonal hero and save the resources for the upcoming seasonal hero, so for the next season, because that way you can at least guarantee a copy. But if you're in the middle of the season, you will basically have skipped the middle of the shards, which is 80 max shards. So if you're in the middle or somewhere around that, just don't purchase them. Save your coins for the next season hero. It won't hurt you really at all. And for the excess resources, purchase Gaia, work on Gaia. You will want 7-star Gaia for sure, followed by a 7-star Hades and then 8-star Narissa. Audrey, you can kind of skip, she's no longer a priority, but you will need her in the PvP. Same for the Narissa. So that's the ordering for the guild shop. Celestial shop is just runes. Oracle shop, I'm kind of working on it, even though it's really hard. We have so many heroes to work on, we have so many heroes to rate, we have so many heroes to add. And yeah, honestly, it's one hell of an adventure, and I will probably have to add even Eve. But those heroes are kind of late game, so it's really hard to find a perfect middle for the early game heroes. And for the late game heroes, you will want also Everhand Diana to work slowly on her. And the main reason, actually, I'm not going to talk about that in this video. I will talk about that in the main video of the priority list. So to go over the other shops, so the Relic shop has also been updated, and what I want you to do with this is you're probably going to have majority of these relics already leveled, because these currencies take a long time to stack up. So what I'm going to want you to do is going to get Kusanagi to 6 and 8 stars. That's your goal. You'll want a lens at 7 to 9 stars. You want the chest at 9 stars. And that's really it about these relics. You don't really need or care about the other relics. Apart from if you're PvP injured, you will want the Vanquisher and perhaps the Maul. But yeah, Kusanagi takes the highest priority in my opinion, then Lance to 9 stars, then Chest to 9 stars, followed by the other relics such as the Maul or Vanquisher or Python's Mirror, I guess, or whatever. But you're very likely going to be so low on these that you will not ever have those issues, so you're just going to work on Kusanagi and Lance most of the time. Yggdrasil shop, which has been updated with the Hecate, but we don't care about Hecate. Hecate is really a mid-tier hero for the PvP and the PvE, so you're only going to want to get Mulan. Mulan up to 7 stars is your main focus, and the rest of the currency you don't really have to use on anything really. For the EVs, you will want to use them on the Emily and the Arbella probably, or split evenly on all heroes to level them evenly, but it doesn't really matter. You can do as you really please, or even purchase the fodder, although that's really up to you. So yeah, overall, you're just going to work on 7-star Mulan, then followed by Hecate, I guess, because the rest of the heroes are not really that good. Although Janna is slightly better than Hecate in my opinion, so I would actually work on Janna over Hecate for the PvP speaking reasons. The rest of the heroes you will get quite easily from the other sources that are outdated. The Abyss shop has been also updated, which now includes Elisha. This is amazing, but if you're a beginner, you already purchased your Elisha from the Oracle store, because she's a must-have hero for the Nightmare Hunter. You cannot beat Nightmare Hunter with Elisha, at least not as far as I know. So you will definitely end up having a 6-star ally shop by the time you make enough currency for this shop. So what I want you to do is purchase Elisha up to 8 stars. She really wants that monarch. So you won't have to waste oracle coins on her anymore. You will just get her up to 8 stars from this shop. And then later you will basically use it either on the Arthur or the Ashrid. So I unfortunately can't use the duplicates of the heroes, can I? So which shop is this? This is the Abyss shop. So this is how it looks like right now. Is Altia in here? Okay, she is. So you will also want Altia 8 stars for sure, along with your Jana from the Yggdrasil shop, so that will come in handy. So I'm going to add the Jana in here once I find her, although I'm not sure if I can find her, but yeah, there she is. So this is the ordering for the Yggdrasil shop, and this would be the ordering for the Abyss shop. So yeah, 8-star Elisha followed by the 8-star Ashrid, 8-star Altia, and then 8-star King Arthur, or 9-star really. So yeah, pretty long road, but it's really, really nice. Then the next shop is going to be rank shop. The rank shop has been updated quite a while now, but it's really, really bad. None of these heroes are worth your coins. Always max out the legendary relic chest. It's really, really good for the soulbinding lance and the forbidden chest relics. Always max out the legendary chest. I don't really recommend getting any heroes from here, because Ophelia, she's a good hero, but you will get her from the Abyss 100 selector. She's really easy to get nowadays. Elmer you will get from the Goddess Trials event and the login event as a newbie, so 7-star Elmer is already guaranteed. Sheng is not worth, Wukong is not worth, none of these heroes are worth any coins. Always purchase the legendary shards. For the skins, go as you please, but my suggestion is going to be Wuzitian, followed by the Yorm. So Wuzitian is somewhere right here. So Wuzitian followed by Yorm, and then not really sure, probably Pandora, but she's been really outdated, so really tough choice, really. Maybe even Tiamat, honestly. She's quite fast, so, and she's really, really strong, so definitely up to you how you want to do that. Beyond shop, so in this shop you will always purchase the relics, and the relics are going to be ocean small all the way. This relic is basically the one that makes you this currency. Invest it back into him, he will bring it back. Next shop is going to be the Otherworld shop. Pretty self-explanatory. Just get Cerberus shards, nothing else is really there for offer. For these shards, I usually end up purchasing what I need the most, so I don't really purchase these pets right here. I only max out the blue ones, and then I'm going to the rare ones, so completely up to you. The next shop is going to be the Marriage shop, which is Holy Grail War shop before the name change. And the priority list, so we have Dahlia in here now, and that's quite tempting. I think I will move Dahlia in here, and let me check what the Nightmare 100 selector has to offer nowadays. So we'll go right to the Rift Odyssey and see what it has to offer. If we move Dahlia to the Marriage shop, let's see, Nightmare 100 has to offer us a hero of which rarity. So Wukong, Mulan, Dahlia. I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, it doesn't really matter that much, because you will just use this selector to either finish your 7-star Mulan or 7-star Dahlia, and then work on the 8 stars Narisa, Audrey, Astrid, or whatever. Probably Narisa most likely. So getting your 7-star Mulan followed by 7-star Dahlia is probably the correct call for the Nightmare 100. Unfortunately, I can't use double screenshots for this. I will have to try to bypass that, but yeah, that's the call for the Marriage shop, and I think those were all of the shops. I don't think we have any hidden shops really. So for this shop right here, don't purchase anything unless you're missing some Oracle Decrees. Only purchase them, but really don't purchase anything in the shop at all, apart from this freebie summon ticket. So yeah, unless you're missing some Oracle Decrees to finish your rebate, just purchase them. And from here, only purchase the 720 Oracle Decree tickets if you're in like the first 1 to 2 months of a player base. And after that, just don't purchase anything unless it's for the coins. So unless it's for the freebie things such as the summon tickets for the gold. Always use gold. I know you're low on gold while you're a newbie, but eventually you reach a point where you have nowhere to use your gold. So don't be afraid to use it. You will have infinite of it at the late stages. So yeah, hopefully I have covered every single shop. I'm not sure if I missed any, but I don't think I have. So let me see. But yeah, I haven't missed really any shops. For the runes, you have rune priority list, so go check that out. But yeah, thank you for watching. Just a quick video update on the shops, and yeah, see you in the next one. Goodbye.